Hi, I'm Brian Barnett, Mayor of the City of Rochester Hills, and as always, thanks for watching. You know, the jacket is on, the leaves are mostly down, and there is a distinct chill in the air. It's mid-November in Rochester Hills, and many things are changing, but it's not just the weather here at City Hall. As you know, last week was our big election. I want to thank all the folks that helped make that event run as smoothly as possible. It starts with our clerk and the clerk's team. They do a great job facilitating the election, and it takes a big team, an extended team, almost 250 election workers and volunteers throughout the weeks and days leading up to the election, all required to put in some time to help make sure your experience at the polls is as smooth as possible. It also takes candidates, and we had a great batch of candidates that put themselves out there for our residents to consider. And finally, it takes you, our voters. Just over 53% of you went to the polls this past week and cast your vote for one of the folks on the ballot, and we appreciate that. We appreciate you taking your opportunities to exercise your rights to make your voice heard locally. Well, it's not just the clerk's departments that's doing some amazing things here in November. In the next few minutes, you're going to see a few short segments about our fire department, our DPS department, and our building department, all doing some very innovative things, not just being recognized here locally, but being recognized regionally and even nationally for their innovation and their leadership. It makes me proud to be the mayor and to get a chance to work with some great people, and I hope that it makes you proud to see how we're utilizing technology and the great drive and inspiration from the people in the building behind me to make sure we're offering the best services for you, our residents. Take a look at some of the new things that you're going to see around town coming from the brilliant people working each and every day to service you.
Well, this technology is the mobile data terminals with AVL GPS, which stands for Automatic Vehicle Locating and then Global Positioning System. What this allows the dispatchers to do is actually dispatch our units by real-time location. So, for example, if one of our units is driving down the road and an incident comes up at 1435 Walton Boulevard, the unit through the AVL GPS will automatically be recommended for the incident. So it cuts down on our response time because we're actually sending the closest, most appropriate unit. Also, for our members, while they're responding, they actually get real-time, up-to-date information. As the dispatcher's putting the information into the computer, the mobile data terminal, the information comes right directly to them. As for example here, this was an incident that we had yesterday on M59. You can see right here, it says that it was on the eastbound side at the overpass. So as the information is being relayed to the dispatcher from the call taker, automatically our personnel are getting to see that information. It also shows us right here, for example, what units are dispatched on the run. And then when the new CAD system is actually up and running, it will actually show the units on the map and their location as well. This was actually a beta test. We purchased one computer and been beta testing it. The mapping system, for example, if we respond on a mutual aid incident, we can put in the address and find the address. It gives you all the information, again, right at your fingertips, and we'll be the first one leading the way.
Well, the city's snow routes have been in place and have evolved over 30 years. And during that evolution of routes, from time to time, it's a best management practice to go back and revisit how it is that we deploy personnel and equipment. The snow route optimization project is an initiative whereby we'll analyze and simulate the road network within Rochester Hills to determine optimal travel paths for our personnel and equipment that respond to winter storm events.
This accreditation is something we received from the International Accreditation Service, and what that involves is a third-party agency coming in and evaluating our department. They go through all of our processes and procedures and make sure that we're up to the standards that are expected of a building department and the processes and procedures and the work that they do. And probably the best thing about this is we received a good report. There were no items of correction that were noted. But the best part is that they noted a best practice, and with our document control process, they took that with them and indicated that they're going to use that and recommend that be used in other department agencies around the nation. So we're really proud of that, and we're thankful that we were noted for being having our department operations operating in a good manner.
So whether it's responding to a snowstorm, a medical emergency, or a building department issue, The City of Rochester Hills and the team of employees here are working hard to make sure that we're delivering the absolutely best and most innovative services we can for our residents. I'm proud of these new ideas, these concepts. Look for them over the next few months as they're implemented, and know that each and every day we're striving to do our very best to represent you. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being fantastic residents in the 9th best place to live in the entire country, the City of Rochester Hills. Thanks for watching.